Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Allana, and we're watching House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 1. I'm so glad the show is back because last season was a ride, you guys. It was a ride. We had Rhaenyra and, you know, her situation at first being married, and then her husband not being, you know, one with her, and then she had 2 kids outside of him. That was an issue. Then of course her loving situation with her uncle Damon, and then all that kind of mess, and then Allison married like a friend, and then marrying her daddy. Just so much shit. And then like her Allison having a son, and then now it was so much drama. But at the end of the last season, I believe we had Allison's boy killing Rhaenyra's boy. They both could not tame their dragons to call them off, which resulted in Lucerys's death. Then we have Rhaenyra over here pissed, as she should be, as she freaking should be, because if you take out my child, it's on and popping. Like that little last bit of hope of us working together, Allison. Like I know we're trying to make the brand mall nice and cool and stuff, but your child. He took my baby away from me? Oh, heck no. We about to jack. So that's where I believe we are right now. So yeah, this is going to be, I know this season is going to be so wild, and I'm so here for it. But yeah, I'm going to zip it on that note. Let's just go ahead and jump in. Let's go.
I, Viserys Targaryen.
Oh my gosh, Allison getting the story wrong because of his illness. Ugh.
To the Iron Throne.
He was always about Rhaenyra.
The king will die, and if Rhaenyra succeeds him, war will follow.
War is gonna follow, whatever. What side are you guys on? No.
She'll never bend the knee.
No, she ain't. Especially not now.
No blood need be spilled. The realm can carry on in peace.
No, it can't.
Prince Viserys will fly north to Winterfell. Prince Viserys will fly south to Storm's End.
He knows he fucked up.
The Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra.
The Greens coming for her. She's coming for the Greens now. What do you mean?
The North owes a great duty to the 7 kingdoms, one older than any oath.
Oh, he doesn't know that his brother's dead. Where Winterfell.
But my ancestor, Torrhen Stark, began a tradition by making an offering at the onset of winter.
Oh, this is for the watch.
Winter is coming.
Coming? What is this then that falls from the skies and shivers my bones?
Right?
The realm will soon tear itself apart. If men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys and to his rightful heir.
Ah.
If my mother is to defend her claim to hold the realm united, she needs an army.
Winter is coming.
My father brought King Jaehaerys and Queen Alysanne to see the wall, and watched as their dragons, the greatest power in the world, refused to cross it.
Wow, they didn't want to go.
What does it keep out? Death.
That's what he keeps out for real.
I have thousands of greybeards who have already seen too many winters.
He's letting them have the older ones.
If your greybeards can fight, the Queen will have them.
A raven's arrived. Urgent news from Dragonstone.
His brother's dead. He's about to hear of it. He's going to go back home and see his mother. Oh, when is he going to feel guilty? Because he's the one that mentioned that they are the ones to hand deliver the message.
Take your mount again. We're flying out.
What? She just got back.
We're going to King's Landing.
To what end?
Killing Vhagar. Make it a son for a son.
Was this the Queen's command?
The Queen remains absent.
It was a raven that brought me news of Laena's death.
She's trying to have him understand.
It was only when I saw my daughter's mortal remains that I could begin to mourn her.
She understands.
What if Aemond were to happen upon her?
Then I would pity Aemond.
I would pity him too.
If you'd have acted when you had the chance, Aegon's line would be extinguished, and Luke would be alive.
Ooh. Don't try to put the blame on her.
Fly with me.
I would not want to fly with you after that.
Would that you were the king.
Oh, look at her, guys. Ew. The coolest.
I must have my ship back at sea to lead the effort.
It'll be many weeks yet. And where'd you?
Yeah, look at it. It needs some help.
The smithy delivered this earlier.
I had this commission for Prince Lucerys.
Oh.
They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea.
Much appreciated.
I am indebted to you, Alan.
Ooh, buddy, let's see how this goes, guys. How is she gonna react to her son, Aemond, killing Lucerys? Well, they know they in trouble.
Dragon! Arm the scorpion! Hold!
It's big on. So has the news not reached her yet? She's talking to herself.
Where is Jaehaerys? Taken into the small council.
What if he does not want to be king?
Uh-oh.
I'm
So weird.
afraid.
They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons. The rats.
Looking around like, what rats? Everybody looking around like, where the fuck these rats at? Oh, she getting ate out. Well, damn, Alicent. Get you some. Oh, it's him that's eating her coochie.
There's a chill in the air.
Are you sure it's not your wit? You know what? Dang, you just been in everybody's twat.
We cannot. Again.
We are not. Let's go. The rats. I wonder what she's referring to when she says she's scared of the rats, not the dragons. Are those the ones that are hiding in the shadows?
Good morrow, my lords. Mother?
The Stormlands should be ours after Prince Aemon's marriage pact to the Lady Floris Baratheon.
My letters to Rhaenyra. Has there been any answer?
An apology for her dead son?
Ooh.
Between that and their blockade of the gullet, we must presume that the princess has refused the offered terms.
Exactly.
Is now inevitable.
Inevitable.
In hopes that new terms might be negotiated.
Release it at once.
Is he fighting with this kid?
Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Tyland? Because I think he wants a ride.
Wow. Oh, gosh.
Your Grace. There are important matters to discuss.
No time for amusements, Tyland.
Grace.
You got lucky. You got saved.
Rhaenyra's blockade has placed King's Landing under
That's
strain,
right.
and those
And the
pressures
stepstones.
will multiply quickly.
We do have need for a new master of ships. We could offer the title to the young Lord Dalton Greyjoy.
Aemond, what is your business here?
Ooh.
I welcome him.
So I guess he's not in trouble for killing Lucerys?
The River Lords will either declare for me, or they will meet Vhagar and Sunfire together.
Rhaenyra has dragons as well.
Mine are bigger. Fat old Lord Tully will either raise my banner or see his burn.
Damn.
You must not put yourself at risk.
And Vhagar is needed here to deter Rhaenyra from attacking. In retribution
She came
for the death of her
to-
son.
Ooh, I like how she said she looked at her child.
We must now favor patience and restraint.
Obviously, that's not what he has.
Good morning, Your Grace.
Ooh. Is he part of the rats?
Well, the small council convened, but your handmaiden said that you were indisposed.
Yeah, getting that Koji.
I have completed questioning the whole of the castle staff. They no longer breathe our air. I've chosen your new staff personally.
She's watching everybody now.
Just leave me.
That is kind of weird to have like people around you as you're bathing and ugh. I don't know if I would want other people to see me naked. You sure in the same spot a lot, ain't it? That's just the proof that she's looking for. He said, run! I don't know. Like, I wouldn't even know how to even fathom the feeling of losing a child.
King Aegon. Aegon the Magnanimous.
The Magnanimous?
What the world?
And how might your king be of service?
'Tis my flock, a tenth of them taken by the crown. If I'd had the time to plan,
We should
perhaps.
return them.
Oh, gosh.
We already made a promise to all the crown lands that a tithing of livestock would be necessary to sustain the dragons. If you return one
Oh,
herd of
he's
sheep,
not
Your Grace, you'll
being...
soon find them all at the foot of your throne expecting the same.
He needs a king's meeting or whatever.
After further thought, I have decided that I cannot restore your sheep.
Dang, he's learning how to be a king the hard way. He was going to be so nice.
Hugh, Your Grace. The Smiths are all proud to support Your Grace against Rhaenyra.
But
There was a butt coming.
a lone scorpion takes weeks to build. If we could but have the crown's coin before we started work,
So they can get the materials? What is Grandpa going to say?
you shall be paid, and paid well. Our victory depends on the efforts of the small folk.
Why did Granddad turn around?
I wonder, do you have a moment for a quiet word?
What is he going to say? Is he going to be a whisper in his ear too?
Is the Hand's want to keep a firm grip on things? You controlled your father the same way.
He controlled. Nice wording.
I would think, as we find ourselves standing within a hair's breadth of war, that you would wish to be viewed differently.
Have your own hand? Does he want to get him replaced?
Requested an audience hours ago. My sons both see you as the great example, the hand to three kings. Aegon is ever eager to prove himself, and Aemond...
He's Aemond.
Rhaenyra's son took his eye and was never punished for it.
Not okay to kill somebody.
But if you undermine my voice, both those boys will grow deaf to it.
I think he's about to get fired.
But you must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. Is he gonna stumble across somebody?
You.
Got her.
How long have you been selling secrets to Otto Hightower?
As long as he had gold
she
to
got
pay
caught.
for them.
At least she honest.
You put Aegon on the throne.
Yes.
My arrangement with the Hand was purely transactional. I held no loyalty to him.
What else do you know of him, his plans?
Little unless...
Ooh, little and less. Good description. She thought she was about to die.
Have her moved to the cells. She is to be treated as a traitor to the crown.
She was no agent of Hightower's.
What is it to you?
He knows.
Aegon was in your grasp. You should have killed him yourself.
I reckon our names of the King's Guard are just 8 and 10. So what were we to do when they turn against one another?
Yeah. I like this guy. I like him. If you're really enjoying this reaction and want to see the full uncut version, please join me over on Patreon. There you'll have access to all the shows you see here on YouTube and the Patreon exclusives. And don't forget, before you leave, to comment, like, and subscribe. Daemon couldn't say nothing back to that. He had to walk away. Rhaenyra's back. When she did get her proof. Her actress is killing it. The emotion that's exuding off of her is like spot on.
Did you find what you needed?
Yes, she did.
I want Aemond Targaryen.
That's all. Was that a smirk on his face? Like a slight smirk or what?
You surely accumulated spies within the Red Keeps.
I was once in your thrall, but no longer.
Ooh.
Your knowledge in exchange for your freedom.
Ooh. Transaction it is.
Lady Jane Arryn has pledged her support in exchange for a dragon to guard the Vale.
He's trying to hold it in.
Crick and Stark
He is trying to hold it together.
has promised 2,000 men.
This is the first time they've probably seen each other without Luke here. They're paying their respects.
Sarah's Targaryen.
Bro. Whew.
Sarah's Valorian.
You can tell that weight is on her heart. This is just a bad, bad, bad situation. Damon's asking about her spies and stuff, but haven't we already seen that they have been moved and they're not in commission anymore?
A tribute.
Commander.
I'm told you bear a mislike for the High Towers.
A mislike.
Fuck the High Towers.
Well, damn.
The White Worm
He
said you're
snuck
one of
in.
Aegon's rat catchers. You must be busy.
Rat catchers?
The castle positively crawls with them now.
It's like dangling a carrot in front of him.
Michael's tunnels. Great big rat's nest it is. I know them better than the shape of my own cock.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Tonight he's going to be your friend. You're to find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen.
That's not gonna happen.
But I understand he's quite good in a fight. You want to take caution. One half.
All right.
He said okay.
What if we can't find him?
You should be leading the van. And I should be flying cover on Vhagar.
Two fighters together, it's not great.
Otto fears to upset the order of things.
And Alicent is simply
Alicent, his mother.
angry. She blames me for starting this war. Her grace speaks with two tongues.
He has one of his own.
And Rhaenyra is a cunning spider.
Oh, he butthurt.
Long ago, she drew Alicent into her web.
She holds love for our enemy. That makes her a fool.
Talking about your own mom that way is crazy.
Lord Hand. Return to your post, Lord Commander. I must have a word with the Prince.
Okie dokie, artichokey.
You've a zeal to act, I understand. I was young once myself.
I only wish to serve my king and my house.
I don't think he wants to talk to you, Granddad.
I promise you, Aemond, you will have all the vengeance that you seek, but you must keep a grip on your impulses.
Okay. Why's the poor puppy crying? Are they bringing the dog so they can sniff him out?
Take that. Bring the dog.
Well, I thought this was gonna be a trap or something.
It's the king.
I need to be both. My mother and grandsire.
They just walked in and nobody's like questioning who these guys are, just walking in here.
My brother at least knows his place. He's as loyal as a hound.
No one knows what magnanimous means.
I think Aegon the Generous, then.
Well, they legit just moseyed right on through with no issue. That's kind of odd.
How do we get upstairs?
The royals live up there. I got you in the castle. I thought the rest was your bed.
Oh, buddy. Cheese. He's cheese? Wasn't that part of the girl saying in the first season? Oh, hell no!
This way.
She said she wasn't scared of dragons, she's scared of rats. And then I remember Allison's daughter saying something about cheese. He was there, but he's no longer there anymore.
Did you not hear the prince? No head. No gold.
He's taking the coin.
I'll search the next room.
Rat catcher.
For the rats.
She's gonna snitch. Remember, only the loyal ones are around. She's going to watch to make sure he's doing his job properly.
She's the queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said.
Over there.
Not her son. No. She's a seer.
Witch.
She saw this coming.
It's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
But she's looking to his soul.
No. She's telling true.
Oh my gosh, is this the sound of them tearing the baby apart? That fake baby doll. Oh my gosh. She just walked on your mama fucking the guy. Oh my gosh.
They killed the boy.
It was supposed to be Aemond. Okie dokie artichokes. So I feel as if they did not follow the correct orders. I will say a son for a son, okay, but Rhaenyra said Aemond. She wanted Aemond. She didn't say a son for a son. She said she wanted Aemond. That was her words. So I don't know how this is going to bode well. I don't know how this is going to bode well. I know Alicent, you could tell she felt guilty to Aemond killing Luke, and she still wanted to have peace somehow. But I think now with the heir being off, this is going to brew some other shit in the background. This is going to be crazy. And the thing is, I think her name was Yelena. She was trying to warn everybody about the rats. Okay? The dragons she's not worried about. It's the rats. And the rats came knocking and took her child. What the effing F-hats? What an episode. I love the emotion and taken through the stages with Rhaenyra trying to find a bit of peace. It wasn't that, you know, she finds out and she's ready to burn everything all to hell. I liked how she left to find evidence and for some type of closure, and then the end of it, it just, you know, it kind of went crazy. All she wanted was Aemond. I say all, that's like it's like a small thing, but she said she wanted Aemond. Okay? And I feel like they dropped the ball here. I don't know. Maybe Rhaenyra will be okay with it. But I don't think Rhaenyra would be okay with that. She wanted the one who harmed her child. Not an innocent kid. But still, in this type of show, it's like, I don't know. It's just weird when it comes to those types of things. I also want to say I did love how we went to the wall. And we are already seeing how the Starks are already knowing of the creatures that are lurking behind the wall. and it's not just like the wildlings and then like the beasts or whatever like that. There's more to it. I like how they hinted at that. So yeah, but anyways, what an episode, you guys. I am so ready for next week. I love the show so much, and all its drama and all its nastiness. Kristen, pussy happening on, I was just crazy. But hey, you do you, boo boo. He's not smart at all when it comes to these women. He's not smart at all. But yes, let me stop talking. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with me, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.